Congressman Troy Carter from Louisiana. Congressman Carter's in New Orleans. He represents most of that city, represents parts of East Baton Rouge as well. Congressman, as I understand it, you were just on the phone with FEMA officials. What can you tell us right now?
Yeah, thank you very much. We're in a very challenged position with no communication, the metropolitan area being without power. Most of the cellular service is inoperable as well, so it's very difficult to communicate to the public. We know that FEMA is on the ground. We have search and rescue missions that are going on as we speak. The challenges that we have now is being able to get the message out and communicate with people, or for people to be able to communicate so we'll know where to go to provide those rescue missions.
I talked to Jefferson Parish President Cynthia Lee Shang this morning. At that point, they had received about 250 calls for rescue. Any updates on that? I mean, do we know how many people actually need to be rescued at this point?
Don't know that number, but I do know that we have National Guard and Red Cross that are actively going into the neighborhoods as we speak with those ones that we do know that we've been able to communicate and know where they are. They're also going through areas where we believe people are in search and rescue missions.
And so those missions are underway. Rescue workers are able to get out right now, it sounds like, which is certainly good news. We know that there are at least 1 million customers without power in New Orleans alone. And I say customers because obviously that includes homes and businesses with more than one person. So I think the governor said there are at least 2 million people without power. We've heard that towns like Houma could be without power for weeks. How can folks get help if they don't have power?
Well, right now we're working with FCC. One of the things we learned on the call just a moment ago is that we're working with FCC to utilize expanded broadband for people who have, I think Verizon services are working. AT&T is completely down. They're working on a shared service now, which will allow people that are on AT&T or other T-Mobile or other services that may not be working to have a shared service through those towers that are working. We're hopeful that that will be something that can be done expeditiously, and that'll give people yet an opportunity to be at least communicated through their cell phones and text messaging, so we can get information to them, and more importantly, they can communicate back to us as to where they are and what their dangers are.
One of the chief concerns before Ida made landfall was whether the levees would hold. So far, have all the levees in and around New Orleans held up?
Certainly appears that way. We're still gathering information. It's early to tell. There's still a lot of places where they have not been able to get to, but it certainly appears that the levee systems did their jobs.
Yeah, obviously, all of this is happening in the middle of a pandemic. We've seen several issues with hospitals in that region, including one in your district. The Jefferson Parish President's office says St. Charles Parish Hospital in Luling, Louisiana, had to evacuate ahead of the storm. Times-Picayune, the newspaper of record down there, reports there was a generator failure at a hospital in a nearby parish that forced a medical staff to actually physically, by hand, pump oxygen into patients. What's the situation with hospitals and nursing homes in the area?
It's an incredibly challenged time. As you might imagine, in the middle of a pandemic where we just witnessed and experienced a resurge of the Delta variant, which packed our hospitals yet again, to now have the situation with a major Category 4 unprecedented hurricane to hit landfall. It's challenged all of our facilities, our hospitals, our nursing homes, reminiscent of 16 years ago with Katrina, where we similarly had to use hand pumps to maintain people's lives. And now we have yet another situation. This is a dire situation, one that we're very blessed to have the best medical staff and FEMA and Red Cross The federal government has stepped up and provided all the necessary resources. Now it's just time to execute, to get those resources to the people. We know that we've had several of our hospitals that have been damaged, and we are working feverishly to get resources to those facilities.
Congressman Troy Carter. Congressman Carter, keep us posted. Thank you, sir. Thanks for your time and best of luck.
I'd ask you to do one thing.
Okay.
If you would just remind people, I know the sun is shining and you may be anxious to get out and look around. We really, really urge people, do not go out. There's still issues with flooding, with down power lines. There's still a significant amount of danger that's out there, even though in some parts of the state we see sunshine. It's still a very dangerous situation, and better to have people stay indoors and allow the rescue teams and the power people to do their jobs.
Stay inside. Excellent advice. Congressman Carter, keep us posted.